Hello, and welcome to another episode of Blaze Weekly. I'm Jermaine, and this is McKenna.
We have 3 stories on the growth of the AVID program, finding out how much students know about the presidents on President's Day, and a new class that provides a fine art credit.
The AVID program is now in its 2nd year at BHS. Matt spent some time with some teachers and students to find out more about how the AVID program is growing.
Last year was our first year that we had AVID at Burnsville High School. We started out with 2 sections of 10th grade and 1 section of juniors. Some of the 10th graders had been in AVID before at Nicollet Junior High, and then some of the 10th graders were new that year. This year we've grown substantially. We now have 1 section of seniors, 2 junior classes, and 3 10th graders.
I am on the site team. I work with a group of teachers that help incorporate AVID school-wide. 3 of my chemistry classes, we do notebooks, AVID, so they keep table of contents, writing summaries, writing questions, keeping themselves organized. We use Cornell Notes, and so we're writing questions, writing summaries, and reflecting.
AVID gives its students many opportunities. For example, some colleges will offer big scholarships for people part of the AVID program.
So the Promise Grant is offered from Augsburg College in Minneapolis, and it's only offered to kids in AVID. You have to be an AVID, you have to have a 3.25 GPA, and they will pay for your tuition, but they will not pay for your room and board. You must live there 4 years, but you have to pay for that, and they'll pay for everything else, which is really, really nice.
With AVID growing in our school, Burnsville will surely have a high success rate. Reporting for Blaze Weekly is Matthew McKevich.
Thanks, Matt. New AVID programs are starting at Metcalf and Eagle Ridge next year, so the program will continue to grow.
President's Day is usually a holiday without school. However, snow day cancellations brought BHS students back to school on Monday. We walked around the halls on Monday to find out what BHS students really knew about presidents on President's Day.
George Washington.
Washington. Theodore Roosevelt. Carter.
George Washington.
Oh my God. McKinley, I think.
Oh, dude, the other Roosevelt brother. No, I don't know. Give me a little hint. What does his name start with? Yeah, that one. Franklin.
Oh, I am good. Bush.
Looks like we have a number of students out there who would make their American history teachers proud with their knowledge of our presidents.
There are several fine arts classes being added to the BHS registration guide. Aaron has more information about this housing and interior design class.
Are you having trouble registering for next year? Looking for that 1 additional fine arts credit? Well, now you're in luck. There is 1 more that has been added to the roster, and that is housing and interior design with Miss Thal.
The housing and interior design class became a fine arts credit last year. It's a lot of different studies of the areas of the elements and principles of design, and we apply it towards the housing industry. So we start off with housing architecture, and then from there we move to the construction of a home, and then we talk about how are we going to furnish the inside of that home, and that's where the elements and principles of design come.
Housing and interior design, we learn about decorating like houses.
So, if art college is in your future, this class will look quite swell on your resume. I'm Aaron Volkert, and this is Blaze Weekly.
Thanks, Aaron. Make sure you fulfill all of your requirements as you register for classes.
Well, that's all we have for you today, folks. We'll leave you with a student spotlight on Robbie Scholl. Countless people have testified about the way he builds up other people around him.
Thanks for making this school a better place, Robbie.
Have a great day. Bye.
Well, we help set up and do homecoming week and snow week, and then we help show school spirit around the school, and then we help volunteer inside and outside of school.
So my mom works at Harriet Bishop and my dad works at Metcalf. It's cool because I get to meet a lot of people, but at the same time it's kind of weird because a lot of random people will come up to me and say hi. So. Probably athletic training because I want to go somewhere in the medical field.